How many times have you recommended something wonderful to someone? Well, Legacy Gold pays you simply for doing exactly that. In this short presentation, we'll explain the detail of our reward program, which is, without doubt, the richest compensation plan in home-based business anywhere. We'll cover no less than 5 different forms of commission which you can earn, paid in both currency and gold, on 3 different products. The first product is, of course, gold. We pay retail commission on every single purchase of gold except that contained in welcome packs. That attracts the incredibly exciting gold bonus. And the third product is the platform license, an unbeatable and unique monthly savings package which pays you a further 3 fabulous commissions. Your business journey begins with your decision on where you see yourself. As a smart consumer, a customer buying gold at the very lowest prices, or as an affiliate, still free to join, with the added benefit of earning a small commission by introducing others, or seizing the opportunity and timing and starting as a consultant with your own home-based franchise. Everything happens online, including placing your order and monitoring your account. It's important to note that the price you pay will always be cheaper than anywhere else, but as a consultant, you will pay our very lowest prices. Every day, Legacy Gold consolidates all the orders and places them on our supply partners, Betts Investments. The order also includes detail of whether you want your gold delivered to your home as a fine gold bar, or stored in our secure vaults in a personal bullion account in your name, either as fine gold grain or again as a bar. Legacy Gold pays you a retail commission for every purchase of gold within your team, whether the buyer was personally introduced by you or not. Here's how it works. You introduce someone who buys some gold. The company pays you not just once, but every time they buy. The amount is calculated on the difference between the buying price, for instance, a customer might pay fix plus 35%, and the company cost, which is set at fix plus 5%. We call that the base value. The commission is paid as a percentage of that difference, depending on which level to you the purchase took place. So if the buyer was personally introduced by you, i.e. on your first level, you would receive 20% of that value. If someone who you introduced someone else, who then introduced someone else, etc., all the way down to 8 levels, for instance, you'd receive 1%. Imagine that. The company would pay you from their profits on the purchases of someone you may not have even met. They might not even live in this country. That is powerful and lucrative. Why do Legacy Gold work this way? Well, we don't have the usual overheads associated with a traditional business. We advertise solely through personal recommendation, people talking to each other, maybe by phone, or face-to-face over a coffee, or simply by sharing our unique messaging videos through social media. Whichever way you speak to people, when they buy gold, you get paid. And the excitement has only just begun. Because in the same way as the company pays you for introducing customers, we also reward you with a gold bonus for introducing other consultants who may also love the idea of building their own home-based business franchise. The beauty of our network franchise system is that it's so easy to duplicate, anyone can be a success with it. The Welcome Pack provides everything a new consultant needs to begin building. It offers outstanding value for money. And in addition to your own personalized website, shopping cart, and analysis system, and the 999.9 fine gold, you also receive 20 discount vouchers to hand out to potential customers. The vouchers offer people the opportunity to make real savings on their first purchase of gold. Cheaper, in fact, than anywhere else online. The highest quality gold at prices everyone can afford. That's our price guarantee. The gold bonus is paid, in gold, direct into your bullion account as a reward for team development. Everyone earns a minimum of 0.5 grams of gold, which rises to 1.5 grams paid up line. The exact amount is dependent on your rank. I'll explain that shortly. The third product category is the platform license, which is the cornerstone upon which your business is built, generating no less than 3 additional bonuses for the upline consultancy. Payments are made on the commissionable value of the licenses purchased within your team. The gold element earns separately, and of course no one gets paid on the VAT. Well, none of us anyway. So, depending on the value of the gold, which can vary each day, the commissionable value usually works out at around £35 to £45, of which a massive 67% is paid back to our consultants in bonuses. The platform license is quite simply the most savvy, easiest way to save gold. It's a monthly savings plan with extraordinary benefits. Not only do you receive 1.5 grams of gold, that alone would cost up to £75 from some retailers, you also receive continued use of the website, the buying platform, automatic qualification for all bonuses, plus a further 15 customer discount vouchers every month, offering genuine savings, enabling you to build your customer base with ease. After all, who doesn't like saving money? So over £1,000 worth of products, promotions, supports and services, all for just £99. Effectively, every consultant has their own home-based bullion franchise for around just £1 a day. Now look at what the company pays back. Every time one of your downline consultants buys a license, which should be every month, the first bonus is triggered. Consultant bonus. It pays back an incredible 40% of the commissionable value. Remember, that's around £35 to £45 at a variable percentage depending on the level to you of the consultants who buys. The same license also triggers group development bonus. The difference here is that the percentage paid is fixed down all levels depending on your rank. It kicks in at group consultant and increases to an incredible 25%. So how do you move up the ranks? Your rank title, which you always retain, is achieved by developing hubs. The more hubs you build, the higher your rank. The higher your rank, the greater your bonus percentages. It's as simple as that. What's a hub? They're simply teams of just 3 personally sponsored consultants who each introduce 3 people in turn. That's it. A hub consists of just 12 people in a solid structure, either placed by you or automatically placed by the Legacy Gold back office system in a way that ensures your payments are maximized every single month. Now, back to the platform license. There's still one more bonus that is paid as a result of your team buying their license. The Founders Bonus. Each month, 2% of all commissionable revenue on licenses is placed in a pot. Shares of that pot are earned according to your rank, starting at Silver Director. The more shares you have, the bigger your share of the pot. In short, this is your chance to earn a share of the total company profits, not only on your own team, but on every single active consultant in the business. Not only in the UK, but worldwide. Imagine earning commission because people are saving their money as gold while you sleep. Okay, let's just summarize the whole reward program in a single slide. You introduce someone, and every time they buy gold, or someone they introduce buys gold, you get paid a retail commission. Now, let's say that one of those people joins as or upgrades to consultant by buying a welcome pack. You get paid a gold bonus worth up to 1.5 grams of fine gold. And when they take maximum advantage of the opportunity as a whole and purchase their platform license, you're paid no fewer than 3 more bonuses, depending on your rank. Group development bonus, paid as a set percentage which increases according to your rank. Founders bonus, which pays you on the purchase of every single platform license. no matter where it was bought in the world, and consultant bonus, paid at different percentages down the levels regardless of your rank. This plan has been designed by industry experts to ensure that everyone wins and no one loses. A hard copy explanation of the reward program with earning examples can be downloaded from the back office of the website for you to read at your leisure.
So now you know how the plan pays out, let's apply some actual figures to illustrate how much the plan pays out. The figures we're going to share are actual earnings based on the activity indicated. However, as with anything worth having in life, success in Legacy Gold requires a certain degree of work and commitment. It's a simple business, but your earnings will be a direct reflection of the effort you put in. Let's start by taking the very basic scenario of a single active hub group, just 3 people, personally introduced by you, who each duplicate the process and introduce 3 people themselves. Because it's just a single hub, you won't have progressed to the next rank. So the earning example doesn't include group development bonus or founders bonus. Neither does it include the gold bonus, although you will certainly be paid that as your team develops. These examples show only the absolute minimum that you would earn at this level of activity. It's highly probable that each consultant would have customers of their own on whose purchases you would also receive retail commission. Even at these initial levels of activity, you would be earning enough to easily cover the cost of your own monthly platform license. Effectively, you're now operating your own home-based franchise for absolutely zero cost. Let's get a little more ambitious and look at your earnings still on a single hub, but with the system duplicating down 8 levels of introductions. The numbers really begin to grow on the lower levels, so although you're earning a smaller percentage, both in retail commission and consultant bonus, you're being paid on a much larger number of people. And here's the beauty. You still only introduce 3 people personally. It's the power of the system. As it duplicates, as people share the message and introduce other business builders and smart savers, your total monthly income grows. In fact, it increases to over £9,000 a month. That's over 4 times the average salary in the UK. And remember that in all this, no one else has personally introduced more than 3 people either. Let's put all this into context. What happens when you do move through the ranks? To become a Platinum Director with 12 hubs, you would still only need to personally introduce 36 people. If you could introduce just 1 person a month, then that's a 3-year process of consistent effort, probably on a very part-time basis. Don't forget, these are absolute minimum earnings at this rank. It doesn't include the gold bonus or the founders bonus. Neither do the figures include any of the customers who simply want to be smart savers and buy gold at the very lowest prices. So take a look at what you might earn as a Platinum Director when the system duplicates down 8 levels. That's a very big number. And why wouldn't it be? After all, this is probably the richest reward program available in the industry. Suppose you did a fraction of that. How about a tenth of that over the next 3 years? Isn't that a financial legacy worth working for? The time is going to pass anyway. It's simply a case of how you will spend that time.
But hold on. The most lucrative reward program in the industry just got even better. Usually, you'd need to reach Silver Director to start earning Founders Bonus. That's 9 hubs or 27 personally introduced consultants. Now, in a promotion running until the end of this year, 2016, by building a minimum of just 4 hubs, that's only 12 people personally introduced who each find 3 people themselves before midnight strikes on the 31st of December, you will qualify for a share of the Founders Bonus pot for life. And that's in addition to any shares you earn in the normal program. You owe it to your future self to start building your own legacy. Remember, tomorrow will be exactly the same as today, unless you do something about it now. Welcome to Legacy Gold, the smartest way to save money and make money.